Ok, então a lição de hoje, today's lesson, lição de hoje é partes do corpo. Partes significa parts e corpo significa body. The body parts, as partes do corpo. Before we move on to this lesson, I would want you to watch a video, understand some basic body parts, pay attention, and then we'll come back to the book and discuss the body parts and some more vocabulary and sentences related to it. So let me share my screen and play a video for you.
O corpo humano. O corpo humano é formado por várias partes diferentes: a cabeça, o tronco e as extremidades superiores e inferiores. É importante se cuidar muito bem, comer bem e fazer exercício para ter um corpo saudável. Hoje vamos ver as partes da cabeça. Na cabeça temos os olhos, o nariz.
Okay, even if you didn't understand the part before, from now you need to pay attention because now it's coming in written, so you can identify the body part. Most of you already know. Many of the words you already know. So try to identify, try to remember the words. We will discuss it after the video.
A boca, as orelhas e o cabelo. Com os olhos podemos ver. Eles nos dão o sentido da visão. Estão protegidos pelas pálpebras, pelos cílios e pelas sobrancelhas. As pálpebras são músculos que nos permitem abrir e fechar os olhos. Os cílios são pelos pequenos que protegem o olho para que não entre pó e sujeira. As sobrancelhas ficam sobre o olho. São um conjunto de pequenos pelos em forma de curva. Com o nariz podemos cheirar. Ele nos dá o sentido do olfato. Você sabia que respiramos pelo nariz para esquentar o ar e não ficarmos resfriados? Com a língua podemos saborear a comida. Ela nos dá o sentido do paladar. Temos 32 dentes. Com os dentes podemos triturar a comida. Os nossos lábios estão ao redor da boca. O cabelo protege a cabeça do frio. As orelhas ficam dos dois lados da cabeça. Podemos escutar graças aos nossos ouvidos, e este é o outro sentido que temos. Hoje vamos falar sobre as partes do corpo. O tronco é a parte central do nosso corpo. Nele temos o peito, as costas, a barriga e os ombros. O pescoço une a cabeça com o tronco. O peito é a parte do nosso tronco que sobe quando respiramos pelo nariz. A barriga fica embaixo do nosso peito. O umbigo fica na barriga. As costas é a parte que está atrás do nosso peito e da barriga. Extremidades superiores. O ombro é uma articulação que une nosso tronco com o nosso braço. As articulações permitem mover partes do corpo. As extremidades superiores são os braços. Os braços estão unidos com o tronco pelo ombro. No braço temos o cotovelo, o pulso, a mão, os dedos e as unhas. O cotovelo é uma articulação. Com ela podemos dobrar o braço. O pulso é uma articulação que une a mão com o braço. Na nossa mão, temos a palma da mão e os dedos. As mãos nos dão o sentido do tato, assim como toda a pele do corpo. Uma mão tem 5 dedos: o polegar, o indicador, o médio, o anelar e o mínimo. As unhas são a parte dura que temos na ponta dos dedos. Extremidades inferiores. As extremidades inferiores são as pernas. O nosso quadril une as pernas com o tronco. Nas pernas temos o joelho, o tornozelo, o pé e os dedos. O joelho é uma articulação. Com ele podemos dobrar as pernas. O tornozelo é uma articulação que une a nossa perna com o nosso pé. Os pés servem para que o corpo inteiro se apoie quando caminhamos. Temos 5 dedos nos pés, que nem nas mãos. Os dedos dos pés nos ajudam a manter o equilíbrio para andar.
Okay, guys, so let us discuss the body parts. I'm going to ask you the specific body part, and I want you to be able to answer it. Whatever you remember, and whoever remembers, I want you to be proactive and I want you to answer the questions. Ok, vamos começar com o head. Que significa head em português? How do you say head in Portuguese?
Cabeça.
Cabeça.
Cabeça. E você sabe o que é hair em português? Hair.
Cabelo.
Cabelo, muito bem. O que é nose em português?
Nariz.
Nariz.
Nariz. E eyes?
Os olhos.
Olho.
Olhos, sim. Que significa fingers em português?
Os dedos.
Dedos. And how will you say toes in Portuguese? Toes, the fingers we have on our feet. That was the last thing in the video. Did you notice that? How do you say the fingers of the feet? How do you say feet in Portuguese?
Pé.
Pé or peixe. Okay, pé is a foot and peixe is feet. Okay, so do you know how to say fingers of the feet? Can you just literally make up the words fingers of feet?
Os dedos do pé.
Isso. Okay, that is exactly what we call it in Portuguese. Dedos dos pés. In plural, we'll say dos pés of the feet. Ok, então, o que é hand em português? Hand.
A mão.
Mão.
Mão. Mão. Mão is a feminine word. Okay. No reason why it is feminine, but it is a feminine word. Okay. There was a word called polegar. Which body part is that? Polegar. Anyone remembers? Polegar, anelar, mínimo, indicador. What are these things? All of these come into the same category actually. Anelar, polegar, indicador, mínimo, médio.
Anelar means thumb.
Yes. Okay. These are all the names of the fingers, the 5 fingers that we have. Polegar is the thumb. Then what is our pointer finger? Pointer finger?
Indicador.
Yes, okay. Indicador, or we also call it ponteiro. Let me put it in the chat box. Indicador or ponteiro. Okay, thumb हो गया, pointer हो गया, then your middle finger. What is the middle finger? Middle finger is called
Medio.
Yes, medio with an accent. Okay, medio is middle finger. Then what is the ring finger? Ring finger, anelar. And lastly, we have the small finger. Small finger is called? It is called mínimo. Again, comes with an accent. Mínimo. I want you to note down these words because they're not in your book. Polegar is thumb. Indicador, pointer finger. Medio, middle finger. Anelar, ring finger. And mínimo is your little finger. Then what do you call the wrist, where you actually wear a wristwatch? What is the wrist? Where you check your pulse.
Also,
Pulso, yes. Pulso. Pulso is the wrist. Okay. In the context of this, let's understand what's a wristwatch. Okay. We'll call it relógio do pulso. Relógio do pulso is a wristwatch.
and is it Helogio the pulsar, right?
Pulso. A general watch is called relógio. And specifically the wristwatch will be called relógio do pulso. Okay, moving on. What are eyebrows? Eyebrow. Anyone? Eyebrows is called sobrancelhas.
Ma'am, can you repeat it again?
Yes, I'm putting everything in the chat box. It's called sobrancelha. Sobrancelha is eyebrow. We also had the word for eyelids. Anyone caught that? Eyelids. Okay, I've sent this video to you in the WhatsApp group as well, so that you can watch it again. Anyway, we are discussing the words, but please make sure that you re-watch this video and get the correct accents, and you can have a visual as well, which body part is called what. Palpebrush. Palpebrush is your eyelids. Palpebrush. Okay, we have already read eyes, we already know. Let's come to mouth. What is mouth? I want to
It's
A
Boca.
boca, yes. Boca, mouth. You know what's a tongue? It's the same word as language.
A língua.
Lingua, yes. Lingua is called tongue. And what is teeth?
Os dentes.
Then
Dentish.
Dentition.
Dentish. In European, we'll say dentish. In Brazilian, we'll say dentish. It's teeth. Okay. Then what is lips? Anyone remembers lips?
I think labios.
Labios. Very good. Labios. Labios is lips. Okay. What is the whole face called? The complete face.
A cara, o rosto.
Cara or rosto. That's great. Both the words are used. Cara or rosto is the face. Okay. What are ears? Ears, anyone?
Ouvidos. Is it?
Not ouvidos.
Orelhas.
We actually use
Orelhas.
ouvidos in some places. Yes, it's orelhas. Ouvidos is also used in some places, but it's not very common. We use the word orelhas.
Orelhas.
Yes. Okay, let's say what is chin and cheek? I don't think we had it in the video. Did you have chin in the video? Chin is called queixo. Un momento. Queixo. Queixo. Chin. And chin are called bochasa. Cheeks. Bochechas. I'll put it here. I think we have covered almost the complete face. So we start with hair. Hair is cabelo. Eyebrows is sobrancelhas. Eyelids is pálpebras. Eyes is olhos. Nose, nariz. Ears, orelhas. Lips, lábios. Teeth, dentes or dentes. Tongue, língua. Mouth, boca. And the complete face will be called cara or rosto. Rosto is mostly used in Brazilian, whereas the word cara is mostly used in European. The Brazilians use both the words cara and rosto. Whereas in the European Portuguese, we mostly use the word cara. Rosto is not used so much. Okay, coming down to the neck. What is the neck? Neck is pescoço. Pescoço. Okay, what are the arms? I'm not getting any answers from your side. I'm giving you all the answers.
Os braços.
Yes, braços. Okay. Braços is arms. Then hand we already know. Hand is mão. Right. Then what is fingers?
Dedos.
Dedos. Yes. Okay. So mão is hand. Dedos is finger. Then what is a elbow?
Cotovelo.
Very good. Cotovelo. Cotovelo is an elbow. Okay, then what is chest? Chest, anyone?
Peito.
Peito. Yes, you already know the words. You're not giving me the answers. Okay. Peito is chest. Okay, then what is stomach?
A barriga.
Barriga. Very good. Barriga is your tummy. Stomach. Okay, do you know what is back? Peat or kamar? Back. It is called costas.
Costas.
Yes. Always comes in plural. Costas. Okay, then did we have the word for thigh? Thigh is called coxa. Coxa. Coxa is thigh. Then what is knee? Starts with jota.
Joelho.
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 Yes. Joelho is knee. And what is leg? Come on, very
Perna.
common word. Yes, perna. Okay. Perna is leg. And what is ankle? Starts with te.
Tornezelo.
Tornozelo. Yes.
Tornezelo.
Tornozelo is ankle. And lastly, we had feet and fingers of the feet. That is dedos dos pés. So pe is feet. Put it here. In plural, we will call it pés. And for the finger toes, we'll say dedos do pé. So that is almost all the body parts. Let's come to the chapter and let's see what all is there in the chapter here. So we have some generic body parts in the chapter. More than this you have got from the video. So I want you to rather refer to your notes and to the video. Then we have some smaller body parts. This also we have done. Okay, the uña is nails. We missed this. Okay, uña, nails. Then more important ones are here, sentidos. Do you know what is the meaning of this word sentidos?
Sensitive.
Senses. Okay, we have 5 senses. हमारे 5 इंद्रिय हैं. 5 तरह की चीजें हम फील कर सकते हैं. देखना, बोलना, देखना, touch करना, सूंघना. These are the 5 senses we have. So these 5 senses are called sentidos, or in Brazilian we'll call them sentidos. So let us look at the sentidos. Sight is called visão. The ability to see, that is visão, nasal sound. The ability to hear is called audição. Audição. The ability to smell is called olfato. This is a little bit different. Okay? Olfato. The sense of smell will be called olfato. The sense of touch is called tato. Tato. And the sense of taste is called paladar. So which body part do you use for the first sense, that is visão? Qual parte do corpo você usa para visão? Which body part do you use for vision?
Olhos. Eye.
Olhos.
Os olhos. E para audição?
Orelhas.
As orelhas. Olfato?
O nariz.
O nariz. E tato? Tato, we use the skin to feel the touch. It's called pele. Pele. For the taste, we use
Lábios.
A língua.
not lábios, língua. The tongue, língua.
Sorry, a língua.
Língua or língua. So these organs help us with the 5 senses. Temos os olhos, as orelhas, o nariz, a pele. This is actually a feminine word. A pele, a língua. Then talking about different types of pain, different type of aches, headache. We often talk about headache, dor de cabeça or dor de cabeça. Headache. Head is cabeça, so we say dor de cabeça. A stomach ache will be called dor do estômago. Estômago is stomach, so dor do estômago. Back pain, dor nas costas. Dor nas costas. Toothache is dor de dente. Apart from this, anything that hurts, any body part, we can just say dor de and then add the body part. Now, if we want to use it in this form, like if I want to say, I have a headache, how will you translate that? What do you say for I have?
Eu tenho.
Eu tenho. So I have a headache. How do you say that?
Eu tenho dor de cabeça.
Cabeça.
Cabeça, sorry.
Got the accent there. Eu tenho dor de cabeça. Okay. Or I can say it in another way. I can say my head hurts. Okay. In this one, I said I have a headache. In the second one, I'm saying my head hurts. So here for hurts, I will use a verb called doer. To hurt. Okay. Not to hurt someone else, but something that is hurting in itself. Like my head hurts. So my head is actually paining, it's aching. Okay. So let's say to ache. So if I say my head hurts, then which subject are we using for my head? What is it? Eu, você, ele, ela. Which subject will use? See, hurts is the verb here, doer verb. But according to what will we conjugate this? According to which subject? Please answer, right or wrong, I'll decide. Just answer.
Ele, ela, você.
According to ele, ela, not você. According to ele or
Yeah. Ele, ela.
so specifically, to be specific, it is ela. Okay. Because when we are saying minha cabeça, it actually turns into ela. Okay. Okay. My head hurts. So we'll say minha cabeça. The conjugation of doer verb is actually dói. It is very different. It is irregular. Let me put it here. We have only one conjugation. Okay. So this doer verb, not one, we have actually two conjugations. Just a second. Put the conjugations here. So for doer verb, we have ele, dói, and elish, doem. Only two conjugations. So doer is to hurt or to ache, to be painful. So only one thing can be I cannot be painful to myself. Okay. I cannot be painful to myself. You cannot be painful. It is only a third person. We can only pick up one object and say it hurts. Okay. So we have only two conjugation, one with eli and one with elish. Eli doi, elish doing. It's irregular. So we have some verbs in the context of this. Let us understand that there will be always some verbs which only have one conjugation or maximum two conjugations. Like we saw the doer verb. We also have some verbs which have only one conjugations. Like there's a verb called chover. Chover means to rain. Now if I make a sentence like I rain every day. If I say I rain every day, it doesn't make any sense. The only sentence that I can make is it rains every day here. It rains. That means I cannot conjugate this chover verb with I or you. That is, I cannot say you rain, I rain, they rain. It doesn't make sense. We can only say it rains. बारिश होती है. So बारिश होती है or it rains will have only one conjugation, that is ele chove. Ele chove does not mean he rains. Here el does not mean he. It means it. In this case, El means it. We don't have a separate word in Portuguese for the word it in English. So like this, let's say another verb like nevar. Nevar is to similar to chover only. It is to snow. Okay. Snow is nevar. So for same thing, we have only one conjugation for this. That is ele neva. That means it snows. For example, neva muito nas Himalayas no inverno. It snows a lot in the Himalayas in the winter. Neva muito. For example, the chover verb. For example, chove pouco em Delhi. Hoje. It rains a little in Delhi today. So like this, there can be some verbs, which verbs will not be conjugated with every single subject. They'll have only one conjugation with one subject, that is eli, ella, or at max it can have two conjugations, like the doer verb, eli doi and elis doin. Now, for example, if I say my head hurts, then minha cabeça doem. If I say my ears hurt, now that is plural, right? My ears hurt. So then I will say minhas orelhas doem. My ears hurt. Or I can say it in the other way. Eu tenho dor das orelhas. I have pain in the ears. So both the sentences are correct. It's just two different ways of saying it. So it is important to remember this doer verb, although it is not there in your book. I want you to specifically note it down. All these things, chover, nevar, these are out of context. But what is in your chapter is doer, to hurt. कोई चीज जब अपने आप दुखता है, we are not hurting someone else. Something is hurting by itself. For that only we will use the doer verb. And to hurt someone else or something else, for that we have a different verb that is called mashukar. We have another word called mashukar. That is to hurt someone. मतलब आप किसी और को चोट पहुंचा रहे हो, that is mashukar. You are hurting someone else. But doer is different. Doer is something is hurting by itself. So it's very important that you understand the difference between these two.
It's like pain, ache, right?
Yes, pain or ache. The specific translation would be to ache, to hurt, but to hurt itself. Now let's come to some words related to the body parts. First we have to see. To see is called ver. We have an example. Eu não posso ver o carro. Você pode ver? I cannot see the car. Eu não posso. Posso means to be able to. Can. Okay. Here we are using it in negative. Não posso. I cannot. I cannot see the car. Você pode ver? Can you see it? Você pode ver? Or você pode ver? So that is ver verb. This is an irregular verb. So we will conjugate this verb and we will see the conjugation of this irregular verb today itself. Then we have to hear. To hear, ouvir. A minha mãe gosta de ouvir a música. Que significa essa frase? What is the meaning of the sentence?
I like to hear.
I like listening music.
No, it is clearly written a minha mãe.
My mother likes to listen to music.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my mother.
Right. My mother likes to listen to music. A minha mãe gosta de ouvir música. Okay. Then we have cheirar, to smell. Okay. Eu adoro cheirar as velas. Velas is candles. Adorar verb we already know. What is the meaning of the sentence?
Love.
Hmm. I love to.
I love to smell the candles.
Yes, I love to smell the candles. Eu adoro cheirar as velas. Then we have tocar. Tocar, to touch. A bebê quer tocar a flor. The baby wants to touch the flower. Bebê quer tocar a flor. Now, we'll stop at this verb for once. We'll see the tocar verb. Do you know any other meaning of tocar? A última palavra aqui no tabela. Here in the table, the last word is to taste. To taste can be provar or ter paladar. Paladar, the word paladar is the taste of something. Paladar. So we can either use the word provar or we can use ter paladar. Sentence: Você pode provar o vinho, por favor? Can you taste the wine, please? So like this, we have some verbs related to the body parts.